The last one I'm going to put into 2 stages. Those of you who have followed the sort of Filipino arts would know it perhaps as gunting. Now, gunting is a nerve destruction technique, but there are a couple of different ways that we can use this. If I've got a fence up here, I don't want any trouble. Just hang on one second. As the punch comes in, I'm going to drop this arm down hard using the heavy hand techniques we've already explored. So this is going to come down on the crown of the arm here. So here, no trouble, bam! Now notice I'm getting my hand straight back up, ready. Here, now, I could bring this down, I could then perhaps cover here and then attack. Because obviously what I don't want to do is he's going to throw this in here, then I'm going to have to come in again as he brings the next one in, next one, etc. It's no good at all. So from here, that's going to drive straight in. That's the first one. The second part of this is the gunting. Into the nerves. Now, how are your arms feeling now, just from those?
Pretty numb.
Yeah, okay. Imagine someone's got a boxing stance up. Okay. Now, I've tried everything, I can't get through him. So what I want to do, realistically, just so you can see here, is to attack the arm. If they've got a knife in as well, if I can deaden the hand, they've got no feeling in the fingers. So I'd be coming in to the points along the meridian or into the musculature or the nervous system here. And take my word, wherever you hit is going to be painful. I like to use that sort of knuckle to hit into this. I find it's the most effective. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to strike. One of the best places here is the pericardium 6, which is one of the setup points here. Come up a little bit further into the actual wrist itself.
Arm's pretty dead.
Yeah. And perhaps we just come on a little bit higher into the bicep. But literally anywhere along this meridian line here is going to have an effect. It could be where the actual elbow joint is there, we have the ulnar nerve running up here. If I just strike into it, I'm going to do this very gently. That will deaden the entire arm. No question about it. But if I come from the other way, we'll look at it from a slightly different perspective, so that it's up here. What I want to do is to be able to clear that down and then actually use that as an access point, an entry into my next attack. If you can just make a more of a boxing fist here. Again, we can use the crown here to clear that down. Very painful. Straight through. My preferred version is to actually attack the small bones in the back of the hand. Now, again, I'm going to try and do this as gently as I can.
Pretty painful.
That's going to break bones. It could be even, I'm not going to do it, but I might not want to come from here. I might use it as a backhand, an uraken, smashing down, giving me that access point. Be careful with that one when you smash into there. It can be really painful. There's one other potential one which I can find is fairly useful. And again, it's working off that reaction. And in karate terms, it's called kakeuki. The punch is coming in. I'm going to come from here, knock the arm across, which gives me the same effect of being on this outside loop here, my safety area. Now, there's a Brucey bonus in this. As I latch, I can pull him along. That's fine, we understand that. If I'm lucky enough, though, to grab, using that sort of tiger's mouth we've discussed, onto the radial nerve running along here, with a lot of people I can drop him very easy. So I'm going to come through here, latch, and down. Now take my word, that is ridiculously painful. I can just move that a little bit here. So again, look man, I don't need, just let, there. Latch, down, execute. They're all the ones that I honestly feel would be acceptable. Thanks very much.